everyone in the class, basically we were working on walking and crossing the space just as ourselves in their zero, what we call their zero or their neutral. And they pick three things to describe themselves in physical space. Once they land on those three things, they pick the three opposite and start to develop a walk based on the three opposite descriptions. From the walk, they start to develop emotional gestures, then a voice, then a point of view, then a whole person. And this happens over the course of weeks. And there was one student in particular who was pretty resistant. He's a class clown and a barrel of laughs for everyone, but would, just wasn't taking it seriously. And one day we had a reckoning together, and it dawned on him that he was the caretaker of this creation, of this person that he was making, the opposite of him. So rather than mocking this person, I'll tell you, the character's name was Clive, and he was a Texan Republican whose daughter wanted to marry a Mexican man, and he was opposed. And so this is an opposite of him. Anyways, he went off and became like obsessed with Clive. He would come back to class every week and be like, Clive, this is what I discovered about Clive. Do you want to hear what I wrote about Clive? Clive does this and Clive does this. And he's like this. And then, he started getting really, and like he would transform into this person when we came into the classroom. And there was this relationship that developed between him, which I, as a theater artist, like I've had the fortune to experience with characters that I've created, that you start to tend to them, even if you don't share their point of view. You empathize with your opposite. You empathize with a different point of view.